Hey YouTube fronks, brief explanation on how I conduct account reviews on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Xlice. On my Twitch channel, there's a channel point redemption reward available on random days. For 20,000 channel points, I'll review your Genshin account. This takes around 1 to 2 weeks of watching and lurking the stream. On these random days, I will only do up to 5, and the redemption is on a first come, first served basis, open at the very start of the stream. When I say at the very start, I mean the literal first 10 seconds of when I press go live. I don't review a large amount of accounts as I prefer quality over quantity. Because of this, I highly recommend watching existing ones already on the YouTube channel. My tendencies are very similar and the patterns of what I look for are mostly the same. A lot of my viewers learn from existing reviews and end up not needing to redeem anything. How they work. With your consent, I will log onto your account, PC, mobile, or PlayStation, as long as you have a linked MiHoYo account, and I will interactively review your account on stream. I analyze your characters, weapons, artifacts to see what I can recommend for building around your favorite characters for Spiral Abyss or general compositions if Abyss is not your priority. Depending on the situation, I may rework your account, but in most cases, this isn't necessary. Lastly, I will never reach out to you first regarding these account reviews. Please be cautious. And that's it. Hope you YouTube frogs enjoy it. How well invested is your Kazuha? He is C0. Oh, he is triple crowned. Oh, he is actually triple crowned. YouTube frogs, if this does make it into a video, this is a 4-month-old player who came back because of Rosaria and then triple crown Kazuha. And with a slower patch like 2.2, there's no better time to check out the sponsor of this video, Elion. Elion is a brand new free-to-play MMORPG coming out on October 20th with a variety of content to enjoy. Combats and war-related contents are fun, but that's only the tip of the iceberg in Elion. Elion is one of the best and most anticipated titles in the genre, sporting tons of features. You'll find extensive character customization with powerful and detail-oriented tools to create a character that perfectly fits you. With the gather, craft, and trade systems, you can make your own high-grade equipment and other consumables to aid you in your battles, and anything you don't use, you can sell via the trading system. Elion has a variety of PvP and PvE content, from classic 1v1s, free-for-all arenas, to dungeons filled with clever mechanics. Support the channel for free by clicking the link in the description or pinned comment. And back to the video. Oh, you did a... Oh, it's actually not bad. Wait. This is actually not bad. You have a very well-rounded triple crown Kazuha, right? Like, if you guys notice, this is a very stat-heavy Kazuha. Plus 270 EM, plus crit rate, crit damage, a little bit of recharge, as well as attack percent too. What's your normal setup, All Might, with the Kazuha? I just want to know what your normal setup is. Main 3 is Kazuha, Bennett, and Rosaria. So you do a kind of like a reverse melt? Or not a reverse melt, a melt? Or do you do national team with Kazuha? In Spiral, I run Bennett, Mona, Kazuha, and Xiangling. See, oh, perfect. Okay. Wow, you have very specific investment. Okay, pretty efficient usage. So you're just looking for the second half, and then finally 412. Okay. Do you do main DPS Rosaria, by the way? All my main DPS, I mean like cryo main DPS. Yes. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. What do you typically run with Rosaria? Because you said you use Mona with the Kazuha team instead of Xingqiu with the Kazuha team. I think it would actually be better if you did Rosaria Mona. Okay, your team 2 is Barbara. Oh, so you try to do melt. You have 4 Blizzard though. Actually, we can make this work. Hey, do you want to invest in Kaya or Chongyun? Because we could do a pure freeze Rosaria. I think that'll be fun for you. Either or, it doesn't matter to you. Okay. Yeah, we can do a pure freeze. you could use. Oh wait, you have Serpent Spine and Gravestone. If you don't want to use Diluc. Okay, let me think. Let me process in my head. If we do Rosaria, Mona, Chongyun. No, but if you do Chongyun, you really want to do reverse melt. So if we're doing reverse melt, then we... let's see. Okay, so that means we're... Chongyun is even on both comps. How do I want to maximize your fun here? Would Chi-Chi work, especially on 411? Yeah, she would, but he already bursts with Barbara. And the Kazuha team is perfectly fine. How would I maximize... Which team would Mona versus Xingqiu be better? Xingqiu is typical for the Kazuha team, but would Mona Rosaria really work? Mona Rosaria does work. It is synergized well because they're both burst-based characters. If we're doing burst-based characters, then we have to use Chongyun. Chongyun or Kea. Would you rather use Chongyun or Kea? Do you have a personal preference? Have you ever played them before, by the way? Actually, based off of your weapons, you should use Chongyun. Because your sword selection is weaker than your claymore selection. You know, what if we strip off all the usual shit? What if I made you do something you've never done before? Would you be weirded out if I did something that was kind of danky for you? Or do you want to try it out? Go for it. All right. So, what if we swapped things around. We could do one of two things. Because Kazuha is a very flex pick comp, we can actually do a mono cryo team with Kazuha, Rosaria, Chongyun, and Diona. Diona would be your main healer. Or you can do Barber for the burst heal. Or you can do Chi-Chi for triple cryo if you want. Doesn't matter. Right, this would be a spam-based comp focused on maximizing cryo damage. And then your other composition would be a usual Diluc vaporized composition, right? Like this uses here. I'll show you what it looks like. This might be weird to you guys, right? Because you guys are like, what the f does that even mean? So what I'm saying is, instead of doing the usual national team, we break it up and we actually do a standard Diluc vaporized team. Something like that, for example, right? You can also switch out Xiangling for Sugos. Actually, wait, why not? Why not just do this and then do this? Just use 2 Anima. What if we just ignore Diluc altogether and we just do a pure cryo team? I was thinking about using Diluc and then I just threw away Diluc right away. I feel so bad. Yeah, Barber's okay here. Barber's okay here. You know what? I want you to try this. I want you to try this comp out. Right, this is a standard national team comp using Xingqiu, Bennett, and Xiangling, and then a Viridescent Shredder like Sucrose. Your second half utilizes the power that you've invested into Kazuha and Rosaria and tries to form a semi-freeze pure cryo-based composition. I actually think that this is not that bad. If you want even more cryo, by the way, you can just use Chi-Chi too. Chi-Chi is also perfectly fine here too, okay? Or how about this? You just do... Chad, I switched up like 10 times. Why don't you just do this? Okay, I switched your team like 10 times. Oh, you could also do this too. You can also do this too. Because this maximizes your Rosaria's damage. But you do have a... So the reason why this team is like not maximum efficiency is because your Rosaria is Blizzard Rosaria, right? Blizzard Rosaria means that I would like to have at least one Hydra unit on your team. You know? Bro, f it. Just use Mona instead of Chongyun. Chat, I switched another time. Just use a burst-based comp like this. This is actually relatively low damage, by the way. Like the person, you know, Kazuha's actually gonna carry the shit out of this team. Kazuha's gonna do the most damage out of this team comp. First half might need a healer though. I mean, Bennett is good enough. Hopium. Bennett is good enough. Hopium for corrosion. It might not be, but I believe in you. You can do it. Like this is fine, right? Yeah, I think that's the best option. Okay. All right. Let's see how your weapons do. So, do you want to use Prototype Starglitter or Favonius Lance here? I think you should use Favonius Lance. Doesn't matter. Okay. Favonius Lance is just a strictly better version, in my opinion, right? I think Favonius Lance should definitely be the usage here. Favonius Lance is definitely better. Let me see what else we have. So, yes. Perfectly fine. Yes. Yes. Not using Claymore as of now. Let's see what else. I think you should Favonius. Witsith on Barber doesn't really do anything. Okay, I think that... So what I'm worried about with the Kazuha... Yeah, Kazuha's gonna have to carry the shit out of that team. And I think he can do a good job, right? I think Kazuha can carry the Rosaria Mona team comp. If we're doing that team comp, then... Double Favonius might be overkill, right? Because you have Rosaria and Mona on the same team. So if you want to do more damages, you can do a Witsith Mona build. What should I put on my Xiangling when I get Hu Tao? Oh, then you're gonna have to use Star Glitter. If you're pulling for Hu Tao, then Dragon's Bane goes to your Hu Tao, for sure. Yeah. Then Xiangling either uses Favonius or Prototype. It doesn't matter for her. You're 100% guaranteed Hu Tao. Okay. Yeah, then that's fine. Oh, wait. Twitch chat has reminded me. You can get Fish for the Catch. Yeah, that's a good one. Fish for the Catch. I totally forgot about that for some reason. Catch, Xiangling, Favonius, Rosaria, Dragon's Bane, Hu Tao. That's perfect. Okay, not bad. Seems good. Kazuha, everything else is good. I don't think we need to change anything else. We're good. Yeah. Artifact-wise, what have you been farming recently? 192 artifacts. Do you have any resin? You don't have any resin. Okay, you're gonna slowly have to build up your team. Pyro? Is it comfortable for you to farm Pyro right now? In my opinion, Emblem is better. Because Emblem Xiangling is stronger than 4 Crimson Xiangling, right? And do you already have 2 good pieces? Oh, that's Copium. Oh, that's not that bad. Not bad. On set, so you can't argue with it. I think that you should potentially consider going to the Emblem dungeon, right? Because Emblem Xiangling is super strong. If you watch my Hu Tao video, I explain the difference between Shimenawa's Hu Tao and Emblem Hu Tao. Sounds good? Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we're gonna do a demonstration in the Abyss because it's like the usual team comps, right? Because you don't have any artifacts for me to roll. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's good. I hope that looks good for your review. Any other specific questions you have for me? You have a guaranteed Hu Tao. So your Hu Tao is just going to replace one of your Pyro sides. No, Shimenawa's Hu Tao. You farm the Emblem Dungeon because it gives you both types of sets, right? So if you notice in my Hu Tao video, I was actually running Shimenawa's on her in the video. So yeah. Do you have battle pass, by the way? Okay, if you have battle pass, then deathmatch versus Dragonsbane, depending on how early you are in the game, might be better, because I noticed that you have a very limited artifact selection, right? So consider that potentially, right? If you're struggling getting a good crit rate, crit damage ratio on your Hutal, next battle pass deathmatch might be a good choice if you're guaranteed Hutal. You like to get C1 Hutal. Okay, that doesn't change the weapon choice though, so you should be fine. Is Blacklip good or still use Dragonsbane? I would still use the Dragonsbane, but Blacklip is fine. Your current Kazuha build is very solid. EM, Anemo, and then crit rate is a super solid main DPS one. I think for mine specifically, I have C6. So I'm actually like a mixture of like attack EM crit. But yeah, it's basically the same thing. So the only reason why I can remove Anemo is because I have C6, right? C6 converts my elemental mastery into normal charge punching. So what you have currently is what I would recommend. Yeah, I mean, like the stats are good. Your stats are very, very, very good. Kazuha carry. Agreed, chat. The Triple Crown Menace. Thanks for watching. You know, all that like and subscribe stuff. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you guys next time. If you want to drop by to the Twitch, follow us on the bottom left. Twitch.tv/Xlice. Yes. Your friend Metarite says, bye, YouTube. All right.